Hey everybody, give you a little bit of update on what's going on with the SLC behind me. We'll run through a couple things and just kind of let you know where it's at. So I'm not going to lie, it's been pretty cold around here, so I don't have a heater in the garage, which makes things a little difficult, so I'll run through a couple things real quick. Engine has been put in, transmission's back in, clutch is in, I've got the axles in, put the suspension back in place, obviously needs to be tightened up. I have made some exhaust there. From some LS7 manifolds. They come out there out the side. Still got to do a little bit of trimming there. I will pick up some points right here for oil pressure and oil temperature. Walking around, got the spider back on it, which is this thing. Got the two uprights, and the other side of the exhaust, as you can see, comes out. That hole's a little bit better. I'm going to probably get some flashing around it. So talking about some wiring harness things, since the intake is backwards, we have to move some stuff around. So the throttle cable here has to come back. The sensor here also has to be rewired. Obviously has to come out of the harness. Gonna have to find a place for fuse box, probably gonna go somewhere back there. If you follow the wiring here, we're probably going to run our ECU and the big wires here all the way over here, so the ECU will be somewhere kind of in this area. So moving right along, that's been a fair amount of work already. You can see some of the coolant tubes there. Don't laugh. Those are standard procedure cooling tubes for this kind of car. There's no real good tube unless you want to make your own. I did put the doors back on and put the plexiglass or Lexan windows in. And I test fit the dash right there with our stack unit, looking pretty good. Got a quick release NRG steering wheel and set up there. I'm gonna have to mount these pedals at some point so we can get everything going, and probably grease that up too. So now to the ugly bits. To get the body to fit right, I had to cut out some pieces, so I'll have to remake some fiberglass there. Same thing on the other side, but that's kind of where we're at. Really all we need left, if we walk back around here, is we need to finish up the wiring. As you can tell, it's ugly. Right now, we'll make it pretty. The only thing I really need left is I need to plumb from here all the way down to there for our fuel pickup. Need to wire or route some hoses there. This is our stack unit's temperature gauge for the water, and fill it with some fuel, and that's about it. There's not a ton left, so give you a quick big scan of it now. Not a ton left. Stick around. Hopefully we'll get it fired up soon.